Vlad, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that. You ain't Arab, y'all tweet. Bird talk, we all parrot.
Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Durant. Şengün with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Snatched away. Here's Avdia. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Lillard can't get it to go. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Pass to Smith. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And it's Portland with a rebound. And stolen by Durant. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Now here's Avdia, covered by Smith. Smith with the rebound. And here is Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. It's stolen. And here they come. Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle. Şengün in the post. Can't connect from short range. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Avdia. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kick by Smith to the middle. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Inside. Durant pulls it in. Houston leading by 3. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A. Most any defender.
Clock at 6. Lillard can't get it to go. Here's Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Blazers trail by 3. You look at the career of Damian.
Fathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the
Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, B.A., I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where he's shooting and scoring do all the time.
And that one's good by Durant.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
And that one drops.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Back to Van Vliet. This one for 3. Durant's shot is off. Here's Kamara. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Durant has the open look. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
Şengün in the post. Portland with a rebound. Lillard left side. To the paint. Here's Klingon. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And the Rockets with possession here. Portland making their last shot. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got his second basket. Frustrating things to watch is a team
One of the things is, before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the two biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Now here's Lillard. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that he made.
I mean, he's a player's coach, but accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Durant. Looming large, KD.
Durant just defense and getting the close range look.
And Williams punches it home.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
That gives him the lead. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. That one goes. Count it.
Focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets. No distraction.
Well, first off, the foul. Those are things they have to look to clean up.
Yet known for his size and defense, Klingon has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
Back to Durant. Picked by Smith. Pass to Şengün. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Kamara.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Lillard looking around. Down low. Here's Klingon. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
At 7'2", Donovan Klingon is a mountain of a man.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Durant.
2 minutes.
And Klingon pulls it down. Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up with 3. Houston with another miss. And here's Portland. They're on a 14-6 run to the paint. Here's Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Here's Holiday. Back to Kamara. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to Durant. To the inside. Şengün. Off target at the rim. Trailblazers lead by 8. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard can't get it to go. And Houston has possession. Here's Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, Durant from deep. 8 seconds left in the second. Pass to Klingon. No good with a layup. The shot won't fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game. Portland ahead. They lead by 5. And we're halfway. That's been a fairly even one. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Right side, Durant. Kamara with it. Durant covering. Pass to Holiday. Back to Lillard. Thompson with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Another steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Lillard takes it right to the rack.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor.
Outside Durant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the sheet.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out of
Consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Lillard. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Inside. Here's Smith. Pass to Adams. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score.
To the middle. Here's Holiday. Missed inside. The Rockets trail. For three, Durant. No luck on that one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Lillard. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Smith outside. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away a little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down low. Avdia with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
Portland leading by 6.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Sharp. Oh, they pick off the pass. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Right side, Finney-Smith. Now here's Adams. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. And another miss by Houston. Pass to Avdia. That one's good for 2. And now a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Soft touch off the glass. Avdia's got 12 points in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now here's Adams. Count it. Good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Avdia outside. Inside. Here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Give him 8 points now.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Green. Still without a bucket. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Avdia lays it up and banks it in by 14. And as we end the third quarter, a double digit. And here are the Rockets. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Durant, and he banks in the layup. And it's now 22 points for
To
Durant.
see him sharing the ball like this.
Grant, right side. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Assist goes to
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the inside. And here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down. Right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. To the paint. From down in the low post, it goes.
the assist.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Şengün, the screen. Here's Durant, and he converts the layup. Durant's got 4 points this
For
quarter.
the finish.
Trailblazers lead by 12. To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Henderson.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Pass to Thompson. Durant surveying the D. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. 6 to shoot. Picked by Smith. On the take, Durant using the glass to lay it in.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping him right there inside.
Here's Henderson.
Chauncey Billups addressed the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Misses the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson deflects the pass. Now the Blazers on the move. Rebounded by Smith. Rockets trail by 9. Durant with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Smith outside. From downtown. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Anywhere, flexing his range with a deep three.
Here's Lillard. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's fault.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the
Offense
offense.
gets a little too close to Durant there. Foul while shooting.
For your
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 7.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Now Holiday. Şengün pulls it down. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter here. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
And that's Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
The triple drops.
It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
And it goes out of bounds. And they go to the intentional foul.
first team foul.
And so here's Portland. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Holiday. Now Holiday. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Assisted by
Biggest play of the night. Holiday not shy in the moment.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's free.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so So Portland takes the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.